In with the S with the N on the end. In with the S with the N on the end. In with the S with the N on the end. With the N on the end. With the N on the end. That shit.
Yeah. Let go. Hey. In with a S with an N on the end. You ain't pick the first time, gon' bring it back again. In with a S with an N on the end. On the bald head bitch and a little boyfriend. In with a S with an N on the end. Tell them one more again since they wouldn't listen in. In with a S with an N on the end. And we going for the win, yeah, we going for the win. In with a S with an N on the end. You ain't heard about them yet, might wanna tune in. In with a S with an N on the end. Chill night, Cosmo, Young Merle's happening. In with a S with an N on the end. And we going for the win, yeah, we going for the win. Hey, birds of a feather, they gon' know it flock together. NSN, better know them 3 letters. Hotter than the sauna, all black plus leather. Come and kick it with the gang, cause nobody do it better. Dose of the trade gon' rep Atlanta. Me, I rep the Raiders all under one banner. Hawks of the heat, can't nobody else compete. We gon' shoot you that assist, just make sure you hit the 3.
It's a new stage, but the same niggas. So it's a new stage before we start. I'm gonna have to cut. It's the new, but the same niggas. We ain't even started yet. We ain't even drunk a water. We ain't even took a smoke break. I really just noticed the shit is in the mirror. What? Cause I'm looking over here. I'm like, wait, you moving? You not moving? Okay, that's all. I just had to let my sober brain get around before my cloudy brain started throwing me up. And it's a new stage, but the same niggas. It's a new stage, but the same niggas. Hey, but the same niggas. It's a new stage, but the same niggas. A new stage. This is a lot of energy on this side. Hype my announcer up. Hype my announcer up. Hype my announcer up. Hype my announcer up. Get in here. 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 Bitches in, it's in, and we going for the win. Bitches in, it's in, and we going for the win. Oh, man. Just cause I said it, it's in, and we going for the win. Any motherfucking who. I'll let you get the bark. Go ahead. Any motherfucking who. Go dogs. We can do it. Go dogs. Big dog. It was. Big dog. You know. The back-to-back dog. It is what it is. Yeah. You know. We gotta do it. Head for 3. We gotta do it. On me. This is what we do for the show. You feel me? We ain't gotta like each other. We don't. Just for the team's sake. I love this nigga, but for the show. But I don't like your team. But for the show. Fuck that nigga team. It's the team's sake. We gotta everybody included. He wasn't gonna be sitting next to me, but it cool though. It cool. See that? Look at that. See how cool though. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like that. I got a little fingertips. I ain't got no whole skin. I got a little fingertips. There you go. Man, get these niggas shit, man. What do? You know, let us goddamn hype. Yeah, I'm tired. Just brawling out here. I'm tired. You sitting pretty again. That's sitting pretty and shit. Oh, pretty ass nigga.
Well, now that the hooligans are done, I guess I'll go ahead.
I can call worse.
Exactly. I guess I'll go ahead and officially start your episode
15, part 2.
There you go. What he said.
15B.
Take some of this extra stuff away from it right now. Don't need none, I don't need none of the bosses talking to us in the ears and shit. So I had to take my headset, the producers and stuff, producers telling us what to do and shit like that, man. But, as we do every week, we will introduce ourselves in the way that only we know how to. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, NSN proudly brings to you its current, future, and past podcast champions of the world. To the far, you got Brother Merle. In the middle, you hold him with Brother Cosmo. And on this end, I am Brother Knight. And we are NSN.
For the win. On the bald head bitch and a boyfriend. Once a motherfucking again. Your episode 15 was so nice, you had to do it twice. 2 times. And, yeah, man, due to the discrepancies of the shit that happened, Due to the discrepancies, goddamn, you know what happened last time. We decided to spin the block on this shit. You know what I'm saying? We decided to spin the block on this shit one time and do it over on a different situation. But you know, we in this bitch ain't gonna do what we do. And we always tell y'all folks what you supposed to do when you goddamn thirsty or you on some shit. Drink your water.
Pause that.
Lord have mercy.
Where it go? Where it go? Did I lose it? Oh, okay. I ain't lose it. Unpause. All right.
Drink your water.
What they said. And make sure it don't stain.
Ain't nothing like fire water at 10 something in the morning.
We do this for y'all.
Yeah, man. So
At night we've been doing it regardless. We ain't drinking this early unless y'all.
we got food backstage. We gonna go and bring this nigga in now. How y'all wanna, you know what I'm saying? What y'all wanna warm it up a little bit more? Or?
We can bring him in.
Okay.
We can keep John in for a couple of shows.
All right. So here go our guest.
Watch this. Watch this. I'm hold on, before you bring him in, I'm gonna ask him something. We can drive this with the college football thing. So
Oh no. Y'all ain't doing no. That's a whole later segment.
No. I ain't talking about me and him.
Okay,
Just
cool.
college
Cause I was
football.
gonna say I got.
Man, put that stupid ass towel
I
down,
done
bro.
planned that all the way out.
Put that stupid
Oh,
ass
yeah,
towel down.
not me and him, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, this guy here
You fuck with college football?
with this pump. Let the man get in that fur, bro. Let me get in that fur.
That's all
I'm
you
walking
should
that
have
fur, bro.
You should've said.
Goddamn. Bro, who you is, bro?
I'm John, also known as the Big Dog. Come to you live from my home.
Why you trying to sound sexy, bro? It's number this.
I know y'all came in crunk as hell. So
I'm
I'm back down.
from my with that stupid ass towel and that stupid ass hat. But it's cool. Him boy. Damn. So yeah, brother. We back again for it. You know, another victim in this thing. You know, and all that stuff and whatnot. Goddamn. Go holler at the folk. Give them somebody your info. Other than I'm John and I'm coming live from my home.
I'm the Big Dog from podcast JBK Zone Coverage Podcast, which broadcasts every Sunday morning on Facebook Live. It's me, my co-host B. Shriller, and Kevin. The weekly sports podcast cover everything that is the NFL. And that's about just pretty much.
Who you think?
Oh, the Pittsburgh Steelers. You already know. You know.
Who else, bro?
The team that Mark's scared of.
Who else, bro?
Huh?
All these sports. We run them all.
Well, you know, I'm not a huge college fan. I try to watch a little bit of it, but I don't have no team. I think I get influenced by it once the championship game come around, but other than that, I don't really follow it. I'm a Los Angeles Lakers fan as well, but we're not doing so well, so you know, I'm about them until 4 seasons over with. So,
Shit, fool. So, what got you going for the past week and shit like that as far as in the sports world?
and what can I say, man? It's a little bit of ups and downs with the Pittsburgh Steelers, but you know, after firing Matt Canada, we finally did something we ain't done in a long time. We finally there were 400 plus total yards of offense. Finally, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's okay to take one game at a time, man. A lot of stuff is going on with Deontay Johnson's situation. I'm pretty sure everybody has seen it. Like he gave up on the play. Something I will be talking about 2 days from now. That's kind of weird there. Well, I'll get into that later on. But other than that, man, it's okay so far. So far, so good. One game at a time. I feel like looking at my schedule, like we really got a chance to run the board. We really do. Especially John about a week. We really got a chance.
So where you think y'all gonna land in the division?
I think we'll finish second, unless y'all find a way to mess it up and give us the opportunity to fight for that title at the very end.
That's hard.
Okay.
Who? It's only been one game, so I guess you really don't have an answer for it. Who you think stepped up the most since Canada been gone? But like I said, it's only really been one game. So,
but in that one, who you think?
Najee Harris. This somebody that's been struggling throughout the entire season, and the way he ran the ball last week was crazy. He would have had 100 yards, but he had a negative play, so ended at 99. But you know, he probably just stood out. Everybody's been doing what they're supposed to be doing, like far as like Deontay Johnson, George Pickens, Jalen Warren. They kind of put a stop on him now because now they know who he is now. They got film him now. So he really wasn't as effective. So now Harris definitely stepped up in a big, big way. And what about Pat Frymouth? Of course, him coming back from his serious injury last week. He came in. He only had like 2 catches. Then we played this last week. Had over 10 and $120. Wish you would have got an end zone. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, man, those 2 guys.
I guess it's like that when you got a running back coach as your man now. So
Yeah, man.
Boys,
Play
right?
calling is kind of crazy. A lot of the passing.
Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. I got y'all boys. I'm the man now, so I got you. I know what you're trying to do. Buddy wasn't on that. I got you.
But yeah, man, those 2 guys, Pat Frymouth and Najee Harris for sure.
Okay. What you think y'all speed bump will be? You said y'all got opportunity to run the board. If anybody, who's y'all speed bump?
Outside of my division game, UNC Cincinnati the last 2, so I'm not worried about y'all right now. But Seattle, that's the team I think that'll put us in a position.
Why?
Huh? I feel like that's one. I feel like that's our trap game. I honestly do, man. Going inside Lincoln Financial Stadium is tough. The crowd loud like that. That could be the game that probably put us in.
Oh, y'all there? Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta go there. I think that right there. Like the next 4 games, I believe it is. Cause we got we got the Cardinals. We got New England on Thursday. We got to shift gears. We play Thursday too, right after this game, and then we got to play the Patriots, and then we got the Colts. Yeah, so those 4 games, we got an opportunity to run the board. Can we do it? Yeah, but will we? I don't know.
Yeah, because after y'all back to backs, y'all ain't got a bye week like boss.
No, we don't. But we do got 10 days after that Thursday game, so we'll have a little mini bye week there. But other than that, that's the game. I really feel like that could be the track game we possibly could lose. But otherwise, we got an advantage to do so.
I think the Patriots would more be a trap game because usually the trap game is what like the bottom opponent.
And to be fair, I can accept that. New England too. I can accept that.
Might not be taking the Patriots seriously, and that's a trap game. I don't know if the Seahawks after like they didn't win yesterday, but the way we just watched them play, I don't know if you call that one a trap. That's just a good team that can fuck around and beat you. Because at any day, you never know which what's his name is gonna come out. And yeah, he come out though for 3 touchdowns and over 300 some yards.
You know what? Thinking about it, I'll accept that. I think I can take New England. Just looking at it from that aspect, yeah. But that's the game. I guess what I mean with Seattle, I think it's probably the team we probably possibly could lose to. But the track game, I'll give you that. New England, y'all give you that. I remember last year they started like 0-3, and then they played us and they whooped our ass right outside our house. And it was 0-3, and I'm like, bro, that's the game we should have won. So I look at it as a revenge game more. But I could have said that, brother. I could take that.
So you ain't got no fear about Kyler, huh? Getting his leg under him and shit.
No.
Okay.
I'm looking forward to playing him though. Looking forward.
So let's do this. Let's take a step back and look at your division as a whole.
Okay.
Baltimore's 1. Y'all 3? 2-3?
Yeah, we do.
So y'all basically just hoping the Browns just don't get back into it.
That is correct.
That's what I was going. So who is like y'all biggest competition inside the division?
Baltimore.
One, you know what I'm saying, chasing that part aspect. But what team do you really feel like will give you that, I guess, that great game or that, give you that edge in the division?
It's Baltimore, but I mean, we're done with Cleveland. We already played them already. We got one more game at Cincinnati. I'm not too worried about them too much. But Baltimore, my biggest competition, always will be.
Did y'all split with Cleveland or y'all beat them?
Yeah, we split.
Sam, what they gonna do with this?
Well, we don't know that yet, so relax. We don't know that yet.
We know that, sir.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't. No.
Yes.
I told you on part 1, I'm comfortable. You not so much. Like I told you that already. I'm good.
I'm comfortable. We relaxed. It's a big difference.
I mean, up until you face me. That's it. Then you're not really. You're uncomfortable. You're uncomfortable.
Solidified at that point.
Hey, I already got you. Like I told you, I already got you. You have to win. I'm good. You have to win.
Right now. And again, that wouldn't be no problem.
Okay, here we go with the captivity. You got the captivity going on. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. It we'll see. It's not a problem.
Cause just playing everything out, they go on that tear. That loss will be to y'all, and they'll get who'll get first place in the division on that note.
If we are playing for division title,
Uh,
oh, it's done. Pittsburgh, it's done.
Because they want
Done. It's done.
And then they get to the playoffs and get that ass whacked again.
But see, that's not what we was talking about. But see, that's not what we was talking about though.
going that far.
By then, though, personally, I bet it be lost.
Yeah, that's what I'm going. Yeah, we didn't worry about that's the playoff part.
No, we ain't worry about that. See, this is how I know you nervous. You talking about playoffs already. You need to worry about the regular season game. She need to worry about. She need to worry about.
Not only would
Cincinnati.
Pittsburgh have to go on the road, but y'all would have to lose.
Yeah, exactly.
But they played each other.
But see, that one game, they would still, if that's the only game Baltimore loses, they would still win the division. They up 2 games on them.
I mean, well, technically a game and a half, but I'll take 2. Yeah, technically,
Okay,
game and a half. Because when we win Sunday, we won in every half, so it's all good. Yeah.
But nah. Baltimore would still have to have at least 1 or 2 hiccups for that game to be for the division.
Yeah.
Not just be a game.
And to me, I think the hiccups come with Miami. Really?
Y'all got to play Miami?
Yeah.
Hey, y'all play Jacksonville yet?
We ain't played them yet. They come to us.
Those are the 2 games. I'm looking for the hiccup. Those are the 2 games.
Jacksonville, I feel like only up the strength that Jacksonville usually have our number.
Oh, yeah. No,
That's the only thing I got for Jacksonville. They usually have our number. At some point, they'll get us in that game. But I don't really fear them as much as I have at least a little side eye for Miami. Because them boys is just bottom line, like we said last time, they faster than us.
Those are the 2 hiccup games I'm looking for. Those are the games
But
I want y'all to drop to.
It's wholeheartedly through
Miami still got to prove they can beat good teams.
That's one, but Miami also, you hit them in the face. I don't think they can recover.
And I think our defense is pretty good at punching motherfuckers.
But how do you hit him in the face? There's nothing over there but speed. How do you do that? You got it. Like, you can talk about it, but it's easier said than done.
Easy. You hit 2.
How often, hold on. How often is that happening?
How often have they played people that can really get home?
What we're not gonna do is ask a question with a question. He said hit him in the face. I want to know how. You talk about it, but I ain't seen it done yet. I think the only team I've seen punch them in their mouth, and since then was Buffalo. Obviously, no one else do it. That was a team that punched them in their mouth. Nobody else? No. Negative. I haven't seen it.
And what week was that they played Buffalo?
So
That was my point exactly. How long ago was that? That was weeks ago, months ago, and they ain't been done since.
But my thing,
You don't think the Chiefs punched them in the mouth?
No, they just beat them. They just beat them. Buffalo blew them out. And the difference in that game, that Buffalo and Chiefs, that Chiefs in the Miami game, Buffalo blew them out. The Chiefs did not. They just won that game. Buffalo blew them out. I think Buffalo dropped like 44 points on them. And they had like 28, I think it was 44-28. They blew them out.
Let me ask you a question. Whose defense is better, Baltimore's or Kansas City?
Baltimore. They got a better defense.
better, us or Buffalo?
I can't hear you.
Whose defense is better, us or Buffalo?
Well, with the injuries Buffalo Bills got, I'm gonna go with y'all right now. Yeah, they defense toe up.
That sounds like
a lot of key pieces.
Mouth then. To me.
I mean, you ain't playing them yet. You ain't playing this season.
You don't think
we're talking about Miami though?
I think the Eagles two-piece their ass in the mouth. The Eagles punched them in the mouth.
Now, the Buffalo got 44 points on them. That's what I'm saying. That's punched them in the mouth. You got 40 piece on them.
We
talking about their offense compared to somebody else's defense.
We done see Miami drop the ball and only score 14,
Right.
17, 20
But
points.
that's what I'm saying about Miami getting punched in the mouth. It ain't necessarily on defense. Their defense gonna give up whatever.
Right.
The way you punch Miami in the mouth is when
Take
their
what
offense
hit
scores
too.
under 20. If that offense scores under 20 to 40,
I mean, you wasn't necessarily being specific about what you meant by punching in the mouth. Because, like I said, Buffalo dropped. Actually, it was 48-20. That, if you ask me, that's punch in the mouth. But I get what you're saying. But you ain't specify about what you meant.
But we've had a sack in all of our last games, basically, and still on the road with it.
I mean, yeah.
It's been a pick somewhere in all our games down the line. Like, you can't really, I ain't gonna say you can't. It's not impossible. But it's a little tough to pass on us this year. Even with the issues we got.
oh no, this way. My bad.
You feel me? Like, it's still issues really just putting up points on us. Who scored the highest on us at this point? We holding folks to what, 14 at max?
I remember we was in that conversation at one point in time.
Stat man was in the phone. I need stat man. Trying to see who scored the highest on us.
I got you. It's coming up.
But
right now.
We've been pretty much containing folks, bro. Even
you ain't the only one. You ain't the only one. Believe it or not, we only hold people to 18 points.
we lost, it's still on some shit to where it's like we beat ourselves.
We had that same thing too. So I can take that.
31,
33 to 31.
And we were still right there with us.
That's the most points that I see y'all gave up since the season started.
And we were still right there with me. What's that, 2 point? 2
Yeah,
point
33, 31.
Mm-hmm. So they came back and bust our ass, but you know, who else did it?
I ain't trying to beat your ass. I ain't saying nothing about that. I was just saying, like, that
was shot.
I was saying was like, y'all was on the Miami thing, and I was like, okay.
Played through that shit, beat us, and then was out for the season.
That nigga look like Jameis out there.
That shit tough.
I say that Miami ain't really showed me that they can handle adversity since last year, that one comeback against y'all that they had as their shining moment.
And then
since then, I haven't really seen them handle any. Like, usually they jump out on somebody, and then now it's like, oh shit, I'm trying to keep up with it. But
I mean, when you look at it, they're just not gonna team they're supposed. They're just being team they're supposed to beat. You can say the same thing about Dallas.
All right, I'll say this way: if you go up 10 on Miami, you got a great chance of winning.
I look at it like this. In our game specifically, the one I brought up, with us and them, they got to come to the bank late in the season.
They got to make that deposit.
They got to come to the bank late in the season. That's a problem for anybody. You know this. That's where a lot of our hard games have been fought with y'all niggas alone in the bank late in the season.
But I always tell you that it's always tough to go to MLT Bank Stadium and actually win. It's really, really tough. Like we didn't like when we beat y'all last year. It wasn't a cakewalk. We really fought down to nail about it. It's tough there. It's tough there.
Hey, Joe called first quarter? Just because he couldn't hear his fucking cadence.
It's tough. It's tough there. I even know that. You know, we talk our shit. It's tough to go in there and win like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's tough. You really have to have that team to do it. And how the fact that we know each other, you know, it's a little more easier for us than the outsiders are not there all the time. So
right.
It's tough.
Don't fuck around and have everybody like, you know what I mean? We got some people that's missing here and there, but majority of the team is fucking healthy.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the issue the last 2 seasons. Health.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that, bro, we looking the same way we looking now with different pieces here and there. To me, at least,
That's fair. That's fair.
Maybe I'm inside looking out, but
we can't say
because even we fucked around and got to the fucking playoffs with Tyler Huntley.
Yeah.
Don't play with that boy.
So we talking about Snoop here, bro. Like,
play with that man.
I'm gonna have to pay that.
And our defense, he got his contract a little small.
Pay that Pro Bowl quarterback.
Really pay it. Wait.
That boy be gone before we pay him. We'll make room for somebody on defense before we pay that boy.
How y'all gonna do that Pro Bowl back
yes.
up, bro? All right.
Yes. We sent off C.J. Mosley. We sent off Darius Smith. We just sent off some pieces. Judon.
Watch this here.
We just sent off some pieces.
Y'all just recovered from losing C.J. I got Roquan.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, you did, honestly.
Just recovered.
Tell me about it.
That nigga CJ still balling with the Jets.
Tell me about it. Tell me about it.
Man, Matt Judon, your credit dude, the ball over there in New England. Still.
Right.
Credit due there.
He was a Darius. Like, he didn't have his little spurts. Me personally, I don't want him back because of what the shit he did. I don't want him back because of the shit he did. You're a pump faker, bro. You're a pump faker. I don't like it.
Well, that's when he came back and then he reneged and went somewhere else.
I don't fuck with
that. Was crazy.
We're gonna bring it this way. Same thing we were talking about the other day. We're gonna switch a little bit of gears. Hey, John, you a Steelers fan. You actually had AB. I got 2 questions for you. Who the better route runner, AB or Ocho Cinco?
Shit. Man, shit. I don't want to be a homer. Damn, that's tough. That's tough. Damn, I wasn't expecting that. Hold on. Give me a minute.
Yeah.
Ocho's a goddamn dog.
Yes, he is. That nigga's a fucking.
This is the man that will tell you his route, tell the defender that, and you still couldn't stop him. You still couldn't. Antonio Brown was an assassin. He was quiet with it, and he still gave you work. That's tough. Oh man.
Ocho gonna do both.
Oh man. Give me Chad. Give me Chad, man.
You gotta give him Chad, bro.
Give me Chad. Damn, that was good. That was good.
That's 99 to 100.
But I don't think you can go wrong with either one of them, man. They both was great route runners, but Chad, man.
Now, how old? You about the same age, John? So it was also asked, who was the best receiver you ever watched
outside of my team?
Just period.
You
can include receiver. Who is the best? Okay, here we go. You can give a heart answer and a head answer. So your heart.
I pick more than one. That has to be one
receiver, and then if it's not the same with your head as far as the whole NFL, also who's just the best receiver you've ever watched play?
I'd be mine on top.
Good.
My team.
Antonio Brown for me. I'm probably the greatest, one of the greatest receivers I ever watched. And my teams, I'm gonna go with my team and the outside of my team. So Antonio Brown, definitely, and outside. I probably have to say Megatron. I think I have to say Megatron.
So look,
because I got more than one, but if I have to choose one, I think Megatron. Antonio Brown, Megatron.
My two have to be Randy Moss and T.O.
Fair.
I'll take your route, John. I'm gonna go home. Julio's a dog. Bro.
Yeah.
Julio. Yeah. Ooh.
I can't be no home on that side. We won't produce receivers. We got running backs.
That's a fact.
Out of us, you said T.O. I see again because we had this talk before. I'm gonna go outside the normals. We had the Torrey Holtz. Mm-hmm. We had the Marvin Harris,
Santanas.
We had the Santana Holmes, Santana Moss. Yeah. We had some dogs. You could have said Steve Smith, yours. I could have, but shit, yeah.
I can't put Smith over T.O.
I get it.
Me neither.
Yeah, because I think everybody on the count. I think Randy Moss, everybody here won.
You know what I always thought, Cosmo, on the real? If Julio would have came in right before, maybe before the ending peak of Roddy White, I think that duo probably been one of the best Atlanta duos I probably would ever seen. But he came out toward like the back end where White was almost damn near done. But I think if he came in like maybe a year or 2, 3 maybe before that peak, man, I think that turn would have been crazy. I wish that would have been crazy.
Because he you're right.
I think that should have been crazy. I love Roddy White, man. He was a dog for real.
That nigga though. We just that's it. I get what you're saying, but Roddy was still that nigga.
Yeah, but he was toward the end of it though. When Julio Jones got crazy, started going crazy. Roddy White was about out the door.
That was the replacement draft. How that
went.
You know how that go. Yeah, I see you going down. We gonna get the younger nigga you see.
Yeah, I did. I said that would have been crazy. Just imagine that would have been crazy, man. That would have been crazy, man.
Oh, but shit, lived it, nigga. Julio, Ryan, who I say Ryan? Julio, Matt Ryan, Roddy White, Harry, Tony Gonzalez.
Man, that would have been crazy, man. I'm telling you, that would have been crazy, man.
Turner. Bernard Turner, yeah.
Yeah, man, that would have been crazy. I would love that scene. I just hated that. Yeah. I wish it would have came a year or 2 sooner.
I think that was yeah. I think it
was free by then. Yeah, by the time Julio got there, it was free because Turner, I believe, was already because Turner joined us in 2008. Yeah, and we drafted Julio in 2011. I believe Turner was gone by then, or like you said, on the way out.
Mm-hmm. He was backseat. If he was there,
I get, but I do get what you're saying about the couple years back, and it would have made. But one, I think that even with the way they came in, they're already the best duo in Atlanta history. It's bar none. Like it's not even close.
Yeah. I agree.
But also, like I said, for Roddy White, for me, it depends on what years you say were his peak, because I remember screaming, "Please get rid of this nigga." I remember that for Roddy's like first 3 or 4 years when that nigga couldn't catch shit. Like on the outside, everybody remembers the back end of Roddy, but I saw Roddy when he had Michael Vick before Vick went away. Roddy had him for like a year or two and couldn't catch none of the deep balls that dropped right in his hands and couldn't catch nothing else.
Wasn't it Roddy and Peter's Price?
Yeah.
I hated both of them.
All right. So I got something for y'all too. I got something for the Atlanta Counts. I got something for y'all. All right, y'all. So if y'all had your weapons of Roddy White, Julio Jones, Tony Gonzalez, and Turner, right? Who quarterback would you chose for the go in Atlanta? Would it be Michael Vick or Matt Ryan?
I'm gonna answer this question with a caveat.
Okay.
It's already documented. We got the Vic that was young, dumb, and a rich nigga. You feel me? So went through his shit and got the Philly. They got the football Vic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He done got locked up and everything. Come back out there.
So
throw some footballs.
You see what I'm saying? I'll take the Philly Vic, but Matty Ice till I die, man. That's the greatest Falcon quarterback ever.
And I agree with him, but I will still go the opposite way. If I have Bobby Paterno, if I get Paterno the year he was coming, and you tell me I got that offense around Vic, and Paterno brings the offense he was bringing to the league because he was about to start that option and everything that everybody's doing now, then with Michael Vick. Yeah, I would have definitely took that. I would have definitely took that. But it like I say, that's just the caveat of that coach. Like either I need Bobby Paterno or I'll take right before Jim Moore, Dan Reeves. If I can get Reeves or Paterno with that offense and Vic, I'll take it. But just with pretty much about anyone else, yeah, I'm with him. I'm putting Matty Ice back there. Matt has shown me on more occasions than Vic did. Sad to say.
If you want to get specific, give me 2000. I'd take two. I'd take two. Give me 2011 Matt Ryan and MVP Matt Ryan. Take
Whichever.
That one. Take your pick.
I'm gonna go Vic if I do two. Just like I said, that's when I watched the Falcons a little bit more than I do now.
See,
I can't say I was a total fan of no shit.
Everybody loves Vic,
but everybody loved Michael fucking Vick. It was a great time.
It was real.
Yeah, for sure.
That Viking game alone took me was like, yep. And there was shit that happened before then, but that Viking game for me was solidified like, yep. That's why
I feel like, and I feel like that kind of transitioned the fan base. Because we didn't care about winning no more. We cared about the highlight.
Yep, the highlight.
So now we was trash with Vic. Let's call a spade a spade. What it was, one playoff season?
But he can kill you on goddamn
maybe
film.
two.
That ESPN lit up because of
3. He got like 2 or 3. The NFC Championship loss to the
Minnesota.
Eagles.
Then
the Minnesota one, and the year because remember we were the first people to beat Green Bay at home in a playoff game.
They won the same as Minnesota? No, it wasn't.
I don't even think the Minnesota game wasn't a playoff game. That was regular season.
That's right. I saying
Minnesota was regular season. And I still say those two. One of the most amazing things I've still seen from Vic was against the Carolina game where Vic made his knee levitate off the ground, diving into the end zone to get that touchdown.
But all that to say, we lost more than we won with Vic. Just call a spade a spade.
I'd have took Matty Ice too. I would have too.
We lost way more than we won with Vic. Granted, we got more highlights than we ever had with Matt Ryan.
So it's like Vic will put you on the map.
We gonna win with
Matt Ryan gonna drive the whip to get you.
We gonna pull up strong.
Yeah, and I mean Vic also was coming up in that age of before it really became more of a priority now to have a passing mobile quarterback than a mobile passing quarterback. Like I said, everybody forgets Vic in college lost his number one receiver. Once Vic lost his number one receiver, that nigga said, I'm all legs. I I can do this. And then there was nobody in NCAA that keep up with him. Nobody that get a hand on him. And then when he got to the pros, he pretty much saw the same thing. It wasn't nobody fast enough to catch him. It wasn't nobody that could really just stop him when he moving. And
now I got somebody who can
call the other spade a spade. Our receivers were trash. Every receiving person other than Algie Crumpler that Vic had was trash.
Southern fans, please tell me why y'all like Brian Finner so much.
Hey, I got some other shit though. Check.
Okay.
Did y'all see? Did y'all see?
This nigga,
your boy Zach Ertz requested the release and got the release.
Oh, that boy going to Philly. He going back home.
He might go back home. I ain't gonna lie. He might go back home.
Bruh.
He might go back home.
Now let's say you call it. Now let's say you.
But on the real, I won't be mad. I wouldn't be mad.
I said that too.
Like I said, if he just by chance, if he can't get to Philly, if he makes his way to Baltimore, he fit.
I wouldn't be mad about that.
Lost one.
I wouldn't be mad about that.
It
makes sense. It makes sense. But going back home ain't the worst idea.
It ain't. It ain't.
Only thing though, I don't think Ertz fits y'all's style.
He don't. But we'll make him fit.
Yeah, I might as well just keep liking that.
He got to be the big target. He can be the typical red zone target.
I said they might as well just keep Likely out.
But we'll trust.
Yeah, keep Likely out there. And you get third downs, you need to get an end zone on the red zone. Why not? Goal line efforts.
Guaranteed. Likely nice, but
I like Likely a lot. I've been a fan of his last year. So
versus somebody who's still trying to find their way, it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more of a cushion for Lamar to go to that option versus, hey, came up with me, but
he loves his tight ends more. So,
right.
And
shit, more so in Philly, you finna be tush pushing all year.
and they benefit like a motherfucker for that.
Off that stupid ass.
But you really think the league gonna try to take that play out?
Eventually. Cause everybody gonna start doing it eventually.
Somebody get hurt, yeah.
But see, we can't play that because then you get hurt. What Aaron Rodgers do get hurt?
I ain't just talking about
drop that.
Man, I always thought that Aaron Rodgers shit, man.
I can't. You can't even use that because again, Aaron Rodgers just dropped back.
DeMar Hamlin died.
DeMar Hamlin, somebody fell on his chest. Just playing it out. You know what I'm saying? Somebody fell or he made the tackle. Just playing it out. This nigga just said height 1, 2, 3, rip leg. The nigga in Miami, height. I'm going to the quarterback. No, I'm not. Drop. You can't use injury to get rid of a play, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Eventually.
Andrews on some shit. I'm like, that's a
people start doing that shit.
I'm like, that's a fucking football tackle, bro. I get it, but they're looking at the hip tackle on some shit like, do y'all think?
I mean, before they even put a name on that, I've been seeing that. Right? Before they actually put a name on that, I've seen that before.
I think it's more so because of the success they having with it. To why it's like, that's cheating.
Yeah.
We executing.
No, that could keep it.
It's working.
Forever. We just got
put that name on it. That's what became more than what it was. When they put that name on it.
So right now, if motherfucker decide, and like you said, the play been around forever. So like you said, if a motherfucker decide, let's get good on fucking fake punts, and we get known for that, they gonna try to find something to block in that situation. Mm-hmm. So
eventually,
the more success you have with something, the more motherfuckers look at it like, hold on, what's the loopholes in that? Because we don't see it too much, but now we're seeing it a lot.
It's a less chance in them blocking something that works on offense than them blocking something that works on defense, though. Like, that's the one thing, because at the end of the day, the NFL wants points because that's what keeps the excitement. That's what brings, like, the now NFL fan isn't as concerned with watching a great defensive game as they are with watching a shootout. So anything that helps the offense, you're not going to really take out. And that's just been shown in everything that since we started watching football that's really got taken out has all benefited the offense. Like, you can't name many rules that benefited the defense if you can name any since you started watching football. Like,
and everything. All that come from that concussion.
The only thing that I could possibly say the defense got benefited is they took out the offense lowering their head. Like the offensive player also
But
can't
yeah,
try to trust
no,
you
I'm
with the
saying
crown of their
all
helmet.
this shit really just started
But
because of the CTE and
other than
concussions and that will.
And like I said,
I mean, but that's that. But even more than that, it's just like I said, that was a start. That was the making it safer. But it also went further than just making it safer. It also went into we wanted safe, but we needed high scoring. We needed high scoring. That's why every time a big name gets hurt by someone, usually that becomes a new rule.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't the first person to go down with somebody diving at his leg. But after that happened to Tom Brady, that shit is illegal now.
It did.
Go at somebody's leg now. Remember Roy Williams? That nigga horse collared everybody. But when he did the TO, what happened the next year? Oh, you can't do that no more.
Nobody.
We cutting that out. That's
Remember when Tom Brady tore his ACL? That was over. You can't go low no more. Like, after that happened, he never was hurt again after that. Never was hurt again after that. Seriously.
Oh, and shout out to you, John. I can't think of one more thing that the defense did benefit on. The blind side. And for that.
Yeah.
Where he made Keith Rivers' knee touch his chin. Bro, he made that nigga knee touch his chin,
But
bro.
Hines was a dog, no pun intended.
Who you got, John? Fuck the bullshit. Who you got? Bama or Georgia?
The Bulldog
Pick
one.
I'm not really into college like that, but I mean,
Because of them two.
Yeah.
He gonna pick you, cause he don't fuck with my side.
I guess Georgia. Didn't they win the championship last year?
Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, you good.
I'm not into college football. So, I mean, and always seeing Bama win. If they don't win that year, they win the following year.
Who won the last 2 years?
Huh?
Who won the last 2 years? The Natty, at least. Who won the SEC last year, though?
Won the Georgia?
Yeah. Merle is Georgia. Cosmo.
Okay.
But I'm saying Natty-wise, we won the last 2.
Oh, y'all won the last 2. Okay.
We got the last 1.
Basically, they won the last 2 Super Bowls, but they only won the division once.
I always looked at Alabama as the New England Patriots of the college football world at that time. I always reminded myself of y'all.
We ain't worried about it. We walking your chat to cover your trap.
I don't trust your quarterback against my defense. I
Shit.
don't trust that nigga.
Shit.
Hey, Georgia, they saw Georgia number 1 and Alabama number 8.
Mm-hmm.
That what they is. I respect it. That what they is. They back to back.
Who's number 2 for a week?
That what they is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I keep. You and Michigan, y'all can flip flop. It don't even matter. Y'all 1-2-2. It's y'all 2. Yeah, I ain't worried about
So
that.
shit, right? What we didn't do, what we're gonna do is pause.
Hey, John, drink your water.
Drink your water, man.
Kool-Aid, I got Kool-Aid on me.
It's noon now. Oh, no, it ain't.
It's noon.
No.
It's noon somewhere.
It's noon somewhere.
Drink your water.
You're drinking that my flavor water.
Nigga finna get drunk, so I watch the kids, man.
Bruh.
Not me. I ain't got no kids.
Keep it that way, man. Don't tell you. You're free. Keep telling you, you're free.
You ain't got
Changes when they come out.
That's Mr. All In, man. Fuck all
only thing I'm scared about is fucking around and not having one till I'm 45.
Oh no. You know that. I ain't say that late.
Fuck no more.
Me and you both is in a better category to say that than the nigga who goddamn decided. You know what?
Fuck this shit up.
Hang the jersey up. Now you got to be Jordan for the Wizards.
Goddamn. Man, I ain't gonna lie though. You still got one highlight. You still got
You
one
got your highlight.
One highlight left in you. That nigga pinned that bitch on the backboard. 2-handed. Bah.
So going back to John, these niggas is wild.
That's what we started at.
Go ahead. We got a lot of your Pittsburgh take. We heard how you feel about college. I know it ain't something that's really worried about now because you about like me, nigga. We worry about basketball pretty much at the All-Star break when goddamn we cross football. Nigga, that's what I was about to ask you. That's if you'd have let me finish my soliloquy, I could have got it done. This sounds asinine that you gonna just interrupt me.
John, what you think about Lakers, bro?
And then John, you better have don't you answer that goddamn question.
The Laker fan want to ask.
I'm gonna finish my soliloquy.
My boy wanted that ET hour. All right, bitch.
Nothing.
I am appalled that y'all would just interrupt me like that.
Who with me?
Anyway.
Embarrassing yourself and your family.
Bro, I felt that. Well, hold on, minus the embarrassment part. We'll get there. I felt,
but pretty much, yeah, that's like I was gonna say. We don't worry about it after All-Star, because then that's after the Super Bowl and everything. And now that football's over with, we start gravitating more to the basketball.
Yeah.
But for the early part, I know you've seen a little bit, you done side-eyed them. So what you think about them so far? What's your opinion on the Lakers? Just early opinion.
They just this to me. Like I don't know. And like looking at that Philadelphia game, like they blew us out. Like, I don't even know what's going on, man. Like Ed Davis, I don't know what's up with him. I've been question marking him forever, man. Like, one minute you want to be a senator, you don't. You want to go back to power forward, you back to center, you back to power forward again. I don't understand. And it's still a LeBron James team. I feel like at this point, there should be no reason why it's 38-year-old still the leader of the team. It should be Anthony Davis. You saying that 30 years old, you should be taking over. But no one's doing that. Then you got Arthur Reeves. One night he want to play good and he don't. D'Lo, same thing. One night then he's not good. Then Touchdown Prince, he'll knock a couple of threes down one game and then score none the following one. We just up and down, man. And then we win the game against Detroit, blow them out. And then we play the Thunders and then they blow us out. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a lot going on over there right now. It's a lot, man.
What you think about your Lakers? Yeah, how you?
They're stressing me right now. They're definitely stressing me. I'm sick of Anthony Davis.
Y'all already know how I feel. Anthony got that. They know too. Shit. I was 6 weeks in a row.
83.
How many has he played? Yeah. I think he done played all along. Has he missed one?
I don't think Anthony Davis missed the game yet. I think he was one. He might have missed one.
All right, bet.
I think he might have missed one. I think.
60. So that's hard.
But see, it's still early.
It's still early. Where it's early.
You playing too many of these early.
I'm still trying to get a better understanding of the in-season tournament. I'm still trying to understand a little bit more of it.
Fuck it.
It ain't shit.
Don't think it's not worth thinking about.
Okay, all right.
Be like, okay, well, when they watch basketball, they got new courts, new jerseys, and
yeah, I'm like, what is going on? Like in-season tournament, what?
Before until the shit we playing for really matters.
To try to explain it for you to get, because I understood it this way. For me, I'm gonna use it in football terms. If you cut the season and how we do, if you make the playoffs right now, in-season tournament.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
If y'all make the playoffs right now, it's I guess 8, 4, 6, pick your number, but team here, beam, and we're going like that. Okay. All the way down to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think the winner just gets the winning team.
Yeah, now the winner gets 500,000.
300,000, 500,000.
Okay. All right.
And they get
like LeBron needed.
half
billionaire.
trophy.
He better not take that money. We win that. He better not take that money. Better get a charity.
Yeah, you get a goddamn a half-ass trophy, bro. That be get cut off at the top. You ain't got no ball.
He better not take that money. I know that one. He the only one I'm expected not to take that money, but to give it to the damn charity. Right. Give it to me, shit.
And then,
yeah, but I mean, we know what it is. There are 82 games in the season.
Right.
They give the fans a reason to watch.
Okay.
And also trying to make sure to force the stars to play. You want to force the stars to play because
they want ratings.
People that started getting too comfortable with sitting games out.
Sitting games, yeah.
Don't
old man just shit.
Put that rule in though. You can't miss back to back, or
two of them came.
All right, I got an NBA question for y'all.
But see, this whole in-season tournament is something that if motherfuckers want to win, so y'all motherfuckers gonna play. You ain't take that shit out like you would have sat out.
Well, what you got?
What about that James Harden Clippers situation? They ain't looking so good over there. They've been losing like crazy leaving over there. What's going on?
I said this before. We're not gonna blame them losing on James Harden because they lost 2 games before he got there. We not gonna blame them losing on James Harden. So
that's what he said.
That's what I.
Are you sure though? Are you sure? Because they was winning up until they lost to us, and then when they signed James Harden, lost 5 games straight. And they finally won one and then lost what 2-3 more since then. They ain't even win since.
Only thing is this right here, bro.
And it was over 500 before then. They were over 500 before then.
Let's give it time.
James Harden ain't the end all be all for the Clippers
At all.
So let's start there.
At all.
I'm gonna say that. Off of just knowing they hadn't had necessarily the best record or no shit like that before he got there. Your role is to come in and find your place. You still doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Get that man time to find his spot. Once he get comfortable on his seat on the bus, any road trip you ever been on, you hadn't been comfortable until goddamn maybe 45 to an hour into it. Everything up until then is like, all right, cool. Once you hit the highway and you get that stretch,
I'm gonna pull you back. I'm with you, but I'm
name me the team that benefited from him getting comfortable.
That's a good question. It's a real good question because I ain't seen none.
Here's what I would say.
a little bit.
No
champion.
No.
Here's what
No.
See, I will agree. And they're gonna make it
Not
to the
championship shit,
Oh,
but just what he was
I
comfortable
think that's what we're discussing. Like, what has he done? Like,
No. Their comfortability, theirs started when they got Chris Paul.
yeah.
football.
No, it wasn't.
It was football.
No, it wasn't.
It was football.
Before Paul, he was just dropping 30 a game, but they were still losing.
Him comfortable. I never said the team had to succeed from him being comfortable.
But that's why that's why I said when has it benefited the team? That was my question. When has him being comfortable benefited the team?
I said probably not benefit, but him being comfortable to where goddamn he's gonna eat and you can be like, well, James Harden doing this, what the rest of the team doing?
Do you believe that Houston James still exists?
What I'm saying is, no.
What is a comfortable James now? Give me an average.
His assist is now.
I can give you one.
His assist is now his points without being 30.
I can give you one.
And goddamn,
Give me 20, 12, and 6.
there you go.
6 what?
Rebounds.
Why?
Who is that?
Dead ass here.
Right place, right time.
Me.
I think the rebounds. I just think the rebounds are too much, but I can give you the rest.
Right,
I
right,
think the
right,
rebounds are too
But
much.
watch this. Hey, John, to answer your direct question, though, James Harden coming to that team fucked up Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook. I'll say it this way.
But you know,
Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook, Terrence Mann, and what's the other nigga name?
Man is in Philly. No, that's
Max.
Max.
What's the other? It's the third nigga out there. That fucked James Harden fucked them 2 or 3 niggas up when he came to that team. If Russell can give you all the energy, all the effort, give you 20 back. The same numbers I said for James. 20, 12, 20. Russell, give him a triple double.
But look,
it's like
this
20, 12,
you got Paul George too. And it's like
Paul George will get him 24, 8 and 8.
And it's like this right here, bro. For me, I'm looking at I'm checking this aspect.
Kawhi gonna get 25.
When you think about what niggas want,
25, 10 and 9.
look, check. But you looking at this like when people want something from James Harden, it's usually to shoot. We know he can shoot a little bit, so we need some shooting.
What's the issue?
All I'm saying is teams is chasing that. Whether you're gonna get it or not is your fucking gamble. But
the nigga average 12 assists, so what we worry about?
These motherfuckers he assisted to better be making it in order for him to get them assists.
Paul George averaging 25, Kawhi averaging 28. What we doing? Terrence Mann gonna average 16 off the bench. What we talking about?
The minute they don't offer them assists, they looking at James Harden on some fucked up passing and fucked up this, that, and third. You ain't shooting up.
You know why? And I'll tell you exactly why. Because I told him this before. Like, it's not unfair how they criticize James Harden, but you gotta look at the whole game. Because again, James Harden gonna have that game where he go 4 of 32. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? 4 of 32. Still gonna get you 12, 15 points because he's gonna go 11 from the line.
That's what's not there anymore.
And that
James isn't getting the calls that James used to get. Like that masked a lot of James' inefficiency. And that really, because I mean, bro was really shooting 19 to 20 free throws and making like 18 of them, bro. That's 18 points right there. Nigga, I've only scored 15 points laying the ball up and shooting like 3 or 4 threes, and now I got 30, 40. And now you ain't getting those calls no more. And Shit, I mean, truth be told, that step back ain't looking very step back is like it was before. I mean, that shit is not getting in.
I know, I had a lot of hands still there. And he lost a step.
The finish.
But
The finish.
But see, I don't think that James is still at the level to where he can be the ball stopper that he can be when the ball hits his hands, because he's going to dribble. He's going to give you about 5, 6, 7 moves. Oh, he looks to pass it or whatnot and keep it going. But I also think that that's going to be the key thing about James. James is going to stifle a lot of the other talent in LA just because he's still going to claim that 34, 35 minutes or whatever. And those other players that was rising up, they ain't going to get it till all of a sudden James needs a break. Like Terrence Mann is going to he gonna feel a little bit. I'm
telling you. You see his face? I'm telling you. And guess what? I said, come on, Hawks, make a move. Bring man to the A.
Now,
let me think that all the way through. I want him here.
Oh, John. So what you think about it? That there's also the reports of the Lakers pursuing Zach LaVine.
Yeah, I've seen that, but we'll have to give up somebody I don't want to give up.
Give up.
Caruso.
Who?
Not Caruso. Damn white boy name. God, he was damn. Austin Reeves. That's don't worry about losing.
Chicago.
For Zach.
Yeah.
No.
I'm worried about losing Austin Reeves. That's what I'm worried about. Like we lost Alex Caruso.
You don't want to give up Reeves?
Nah, don't.
For Zach?
That fucking ball.
For Zach LaVine?
But he ain't the only one we're gonna give up. We're gonna get more than just him. I'm not
really that. For Zach LaVine, him and D'Lo can go.
So look.
I love them both.
Watch this.
But they can both go. If that's what they want for Zach.
Before you get there.
But D'Lo too. Zach coming off injury though.
Before you get there. John, let me ask you this.
Yes.
Give me another name. Give me another name.
They can take Roy.
How did you feel?
Keep D'Lo.
How did
you feel coming off injury?
Probably.
That's what I got Braun for.
How did you feel? What was your stance?
I know what I'm talking about.
I got you. Go ahead, bro. I'm bad. Go ahead.
Listen to you. You just listen over here.
It ain't the listening. Yo.
Come on, bro.
So look, real quick. What was your stance? Because off what you just said, I want to know this. What was your stance on Kuzma and BI? Do you think y'all should have kept BI and let Kuzma go, or do you cool what happened?
I was cool with the BR trade because he couldn't play the same position like Braun was going to play. So one of them had he wasn't going to lose the Braun. But
no, he said he don't. I said I want to get rid of him. He said he doesn't. He said he want to keep him.
I wish we would have had kept him.
We both go to Chicago.
I said the wrong word. Keep. That's why you want to keep them. It's the same thing with more players involved on the let go. You get rid of Kuz and keep BI. Lakers are different at that point.
I ain't gonna lie. Shit, you should have let none of the niggas go. That was just the price of Braun.
If you got to.
That was just the price
if you got to make that decision.
Well, it wasn't really the price of Braun. It was the price of AD.
There you go.
That too.
Got rid of all of them for AD. And I mean, you got a ring out of it. So I mean, at the end of the day, it does like it work. Now, I just believe that BI is a better player than
yeah.
So
I do too.
Personally, wanted to keep BI regardless because what he's doing now, I saw that ability in BI, which is why I always wanted to keep BI
with the Braun.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, so BI was my dude.
Nah, like I ain't gonna lie. I don't think y'all if y'all would have saw this BI back then, I don't think you got AD. I think so.
Yeah, but so much for him and Westbrook. We got so much.
Yeah, let's say stars, bro.
Yeah, so much.
But also, I gotta remember the times too, because who was the stars coming up the next year?
Only reason I say we still would have gotten AD is because Brian, that connection was still all of what BI would have did. Right. Now, we probably wouldn't have included BI in the trade because that's what they said. It was New Orleans didn't care which one. They wanted BI or Kuz. That was like the fight. to the thing. We chose to keep Kuz and let B.I. go. That was my issue with it. Now, if they would have asked for B.I. and you getting AD, all right, cool. But for them to ask you to pick and you to pick Kuzma over B.I. because of a couple of highlights that Kuzma had where he just throwing the fucking ball up and the shit goes in sometimes, so it made him look good. Because it's like, yeah, Kuzma has no fear to shoot. He gonna shoot that motherfucker every time. I don't give a fuck about that. Some people need to have fear to shoot. God damn it, if you 2 for 10, bro, you should have stopped 5 shots ago. Like, damn, have some fear.
You can't even look at the goal.
Go lay that motherfucker up. But Kuzma, I mean, I had already looked at B.I. Like, B.I. was a mini KD to me when I saw the way B.I. played. When he first came into the league, that tall, lanky, kind of unorthodox up shots. That's what B.I. was. That's why I liked. That's why I wanted to keep B.I. And I mean, B.I. still young, so we still seeing what he gonna continue to evolve into. But yeah, I definitely would have kept B.I. But for Zach LaVine, yeah, both of them can go. I'm sorry. We'll bring Cam Reddish off the bench. We still got Roy Hachimaru. We still are more than likely have Gabe Vincent unless he's included in that. And the way he's playing for us right now, if they throw him in there, he can go too. Like, god damn it, I'm sorry. Like, yeah, a lot of them niggas is expendable. If you gonna tell me I'm gonna get Zach LaVine. I understand he coming off injury, but my nigga, take your time. I just need you for the back end. I ain't really worried about the front end. I just need you for the back half.
He your Odell,
huh? Right, the Odell for the round. Yeah, I just need you for that back end. I need you for that playoff stretch, and right before then.
You don't know what we need. We need both LeBron and AD. Tomorrow. So.
Euros. That's what I said.
You on Euro? Go ahead.
Could have said pivot. You still pivot. Euro. See, bringing back the Cam Reddish, I still feel like that nigga should have been a Hawk, bro.
You feel like he should still be a Hawk?
Yes, bro. God, we gave up on this nigga too soon, and now we got a new coach. And what we do here, shoot threes like, what? All we do is pull up. I ain't never seen DeJounte Murray shoot so many threes in my motherfucking life. Granted, the nigga making them hoes now, but I ain't never seen the niggas pull up at this clip. Shout out to Trey. The boy dropped that 45-10 last night, though. That was crazy. Yeah, man. But yeah, I like it. I like my Hawks. I really ain't too much. That's what I seen. I like what I seen. Defense still got to step up just a smidget. A smidget. If we can make it happen, though, I want another solid big man. I love you, Clint. I love you to death, Clint. Time for you to either go or come up off that bench. Kongu is here, and he is showing you what fuck. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I like the rotation y'all playing with them too, though, because the young man coming in and taking some minutes from the old man, but the old man still doing what he can do. Love you, Clint. Do. And we can get 2 young dogs out there, though. We can fight with some folks.
I got some Knicks for y'all.
We can fight with some folks. What you got, Mr. Heat? Go ahead, bring him up one time.
It ain't even that. We finna. I'm switching whole leagues.
Switch whole league.
Whole league, whole topic.
Whole topic.
Oh, some more shots up. So yeah, I got those arguments on your basketball side. Go give them.
That was it. Go Hawks, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see what's shaking after football.
Miami.
For Zach LaVine, all the niggas can go.
I'm a Miami fan. So for me, Stack wins.
Hey, I'll second that motion for my Hawks. Right now, we'll get that football.
Yeah,
do what he said.
Yeah. I see you, but get that shit together by the time I start watching you.
There you go.
What about you, John? Any closing statements for the Lakers to send out?
It's still early right now, so really not too much judgment on it right now. I'm more focused on the NFL side, but I'm sorry. So we'll see what happens. It's still early, so we got a long way to go.
I understand.
You'll pull them up real quick.
Yeah.
All right. So July. Yeah, I did.
I was gonna say you close.
Yeah, we thought July.
You may know this as this or that. Buy, sell, Take it, leave, whatever.
Mm.
Here in the home of NSN, we call it jocking or knocking. So if you fucking with it, you jocking it. If you ain't, you knocking it. Simple as that. Now, I seen some shit. Yeah, just going straight through it. Right? I seen this post.
Let's do it.
And I'm gonna bring this question out because it was interesting to me. Jocking or knocking?
Mm-hmm.
Josh Allen is just as bad or good as he had been. He's basically Cam Newton with a better deep ball. He relies on skill players. Jocking or knocking?
Knocking.
I might have to jock that one. I might have to. Jock that one. Maybe so. That's pretty good.
Cam wasn't a turnover machine. We ain't gonna do that.
No, he wasn't a turnover machine.
We not gonna do that.
No, he wasn't a turnover machine. He wasn't.
I'll knock it badly.
Knock
Knock like a motherfucker. Also, Cam was a way better runner than Josh Allen. We're not.
I mean, Josh Allen did start running since like his third year, like third, fourth year he started doing it.
Wait a minute. You said him over Josh?
No, I'm only on 2 steps. I'm on 1 step.
I'm gonna wait for you to catch up. I'm gonna wait for you to catch up.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
So
Josh Allen, I mean, Canada started off running shit. Josh Allen started doing like his 34th year. He started adding the running to the arsenal. He wasn't doing that at the beginning. Cam Newton Ben was doing that from jump.
give me Cam. Yeah, yeah, kick that bitch out.
Not getting that shit though.
There you go. We ain't answering. Give me, yeah. All right, I called it up. Give me, yeah, I'm here. I pulled up. Put it away.
Welcome to the party.
There we go. I'm here.
Yeah, cool. One more. Well, a couple more probably.
Ooh, Jesus Christ. I don't even think it's close now. Now I'm here.
Yeah.
It's really not, bro.
It's
really not. It's really not. Like I say, see, here's the thing. What the narrative will be is Josh Allen has a higher ceiling because of where they say Cam's ceiling stopped at. They'll say that Josh has the chance to have a higher ceiling. But as I say, if I'm going Josh Allen right now versus the versions of Cam that I seen, give me Cam Newton.
I'm thinking too deep.
Give me Cam Newton.
I'm thinking way too deep. When last time the business Super Bowl with Josh Allen?
Give me Cam Newton. I just said that.
All right.
What did I just say? What did I just say to you, sir?
And the problem is with that is that the Bills have the team to do so. It's just the injuries could get involved with that situation and the turnovers, the sense of turnovers. A lot to do. They have the team to make that push. That's the problem. They have it.
That defense.
Just not getting it.
Not with that defense.
And let me ask you.
See, that's just the 1 year Cam Newton. Because after that, he never recover again.
Okay, but cool. Even if that's just the 1 year Cam Newton, name me the number one receiver that year.
Cam Newton, one receiver?
He's hurt. Name me the number one receiver that year.
Was Steve?
Nope. Wasn't it him? All right. Wasn't it Devin Funches?
There you go.
Wasn't Devin Funches?
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
He didn't even have a Diggs.
Bruh, if Cam we saw because he had Steve Smith for that last year before Steve went to Baltimore.
And see,
yeah.
Look, that was the end of the thing. He relies on skill players.
And we not gonna forget that Cam held the record for most passing yards in his first game before I think CJ just broke it. Either CJ or somebody broke. Yeah, he threw for like almost 400 yards. When everybody was talking about his legs, this nigga came in and showed off his arm.
See, like I got two loves, one hate for Cam. That's it, man. You from the city, you went to school and all that shit. But you went to Auburn, bro. You beat us. Fuck you for that, bro. That's all. That's it. That's all. But yeah,
he started at Florida.
We ain't gonna talk about that. You know,
I say
it's on that doc though. We ain't gonna talk about that.
I say fuck him too, but you know what? They cool.
I hate cockroaches.
That's all right.
Right. Yeah,
bucking on the folks.
You feel me? Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you, brother. Let me ask you something, brother. Knight.
We're gonna get this. You got
If real quick, we move on.
Hold on, John, go ahead.
If you'd have took Cam Newton out of that Super Bowl and put Josh Allen in that line. What do you want on? Panthers would want that? Feel that Josh Allen?
I don't know if they would have made the Super Bowl.
Nah.
Josh,
I'm saying if they were in that Super Bowl and you had to choose between the two, who would you put in? Would you keep Cam Newton there?
you're saying if I'm just doing the Super Bowl game,
Yeah, you do a Super Bowl game. Yes.
I still don't think they would.
Denver wins more. Denver wins more.
Oh, that Panthers defense is crazy.
Denver wins more than it's a
And the Denver defense is wrong too.
shit out that year. If that's the case.
Cause he gonna lose a ball.
Von's still gonna be playing the game.
You're fine with it. I'm still playing the game.
He was Super Bowl MVP. He'll probably still have Super Bowl
He'll be
MVP.
Super Bowl MVP for the next 2 years off that performance.
But yeah, I mean, and that's what I'm saying. Like, we saw Josh before Diggs got there. We see Josh now. It's you know what I'm saying? So
Cam is bigger than Josh.
Josh just gotta still show me a little more if you gonna tell me that he's just gonna catapult Cam. Like I say, Josh's ceiling may be higher because of where Cam stopped. Josh probably still got 8 to 10 more years left in him. So, you know, ask me this question in 5 years, maybe it's a different answer.
Okay.
Josh does get a Super Bowl and win one. Then it's like, well, you know, he got his, so that alone can give him that little over, especially if he goes and has the game to win the game. Like, then you give it to him. But like I said, as of right now, at this very moment, I would still take that version of Cam over any Josh Allen.
All right.
You had something else?
Oh yeah.
No, I'm talking about him. He said he had another question.
Shit. Pause for the call.
Right, let's do it. I'll be right back.
I'll wait for you.
This nigga. Hey man, make sure you come back. Don't do us like what's the name did Breakfast Club. Don't take this pill.
Don't Rick Ross.
You funny, yeah. You funny as hell. I forgot about that. He really did leave. He did come back. Oh, man.
Appreciate you being on the show again.
Oh yeah, for sure. Most deaf, man.
Again, but they don't know, but they know now.
Rick Ross did leave. He did come back.
Part two.
All about that.
You're
crazy.
Left.
No problem.
Did not come back. No, that was 85 South that he did that too.
No, 85 South. That's what that was. 85 South.
Did that too. Left and didn't come back.
I live here, so I gotta come back regardless.
I mean, you could have just not came back to the room.
Oh well. I was supposed to.
Let me take a meeting and that.
Why are you joining the show at 2:30?
All right.
You
Bet.
want so what you want to do this week?
My next one, Jockin' and Knockin'.
Knock it.
Broncos aren't getting the credit that they deserve. I repeat, the Broncos ain't getting the credit that they deserve.
One more thing.
I mean, I've seen them get credit as of late. They won like 5 straight, so I see them getting credit. So I mean, I'm not gonna drop that because that's not really true. They have been. They've been on winning streaks. So they've been talked about.
Let me ask you this way: what do you define like they're not being on
Yeah, because they've been talked about a lot.
I'm reading off the list I seen.
Okay, so okay.
I'm not joking that.
I'll say it this way: y'all made it back to even. Y'all back to 0. So what we finna do now?
I feel that they are getting the credit they deserve.
They are. They've been getting it. Since they've been on this winning streak, they have been. Since they let 70 go in their head, they've been talked about. They've been winning ever since.
And when they're not getting talked about, they're getting talked about the other way. They're still getting talked about. They're still getting what
Like in a negative way?
as you getting that motherfucking credit off of what you showing us. And okay, so if you want to take the stance of saying we expected a little bit more because y'all got Sean Payton, cool, whatever. You ain't got the capacity enough. Well, you kind of do with Judy and Russell and everything, but that y'all just not showing all that.
I mean, can you really say that though?
They expecting niggas coming out the gate hot.
I mean, they're 6-5. They're less than 5 game winning streak. So,
Right.
I mean,
Right now, they're a normal football team.
you know they are because they're looking like a team that's gonna like be at the bottom of the division, but right now they're sitting second right now.
December football matters the most. So
It does.
money.
Ooh, that man's sitting out there playing.
So, I'm not gonna drop that because that's not true.
That's
Right. If Judy ain't gonna do it, somebody gotta
is
do it.
possessed.
Somebody
Right.
gotta. If Judy ain't gonna do it, somebody gotta get it.
And if believe it or not, Russell Wilson statistically is probably one of the better quarterbacks in the league. Statistically, if you really look at it. If you look at numbers, statistically, I'll say statistically.
I guess.
Yeah. You see the numbers? He look good. I'm just saying statistically.
I get like you can't knock him, but
it wasn't really looking that way because they was losing. When they started winning, I realized, statistically, Russell Wilson actually been balling.
Almost 2,200 yards, 20 touchdowns, 4 picks, and 103 quarterbacks.
Exactly. But see, what was talking about that why at the beginning because they were losing. So he was putting up those solid numbers. They were just losing.
Hey,
they're winning now. They realized,
Did you see God get to 5,000 before any quarterback did?
Patrick Mahomes played this Sunday.
Did you see that got to 5,000 before any quarterback in history?
You run that ball like that, I ain't surprised.
Rushing yards?
Yeah.
Nobody care. Passing lead, nobody care. Only you rat birds care about that. It's not really a thing.
Like,
Lamar at 80 something.
Bruh, I give you that, but
I'm not
gonna play like it was ever a thing for quarterbacks to run. 2, he's gotten way more attempts than Vic had. And 3, if Vic had the same offense, Vic, I promise you, caught Vic.
Facts.
That offense, and he would have caught.
If RG3 would have never got hurt, we don't know what would have
happened. That's another guy. That's another guy that got whipped. That should have been Lamar Jackson. Another guy. That should have been Lamar Jackson.
Do you know what I'm hearing?
That's a different aspect of the game.
You know what I'm hearing? I heard if this, if that, if.
Okay, cool.
What is?
Understood.
What is?
Understood. What is?
He
is the fastest one there.
And to take your points, not necessarily just discredit none of that, but you had people that ran the ball. Like you talking about a Cam, ran the ball. RG3 before the hurt, ran the fucking ball. Granted, the situation was what it was for their offense and their system.
Well, RG3 wasn't running like Lamar was. They was running that pistol office, so he wasn't really.
What I'm saying, running quarterbacks. Granted, the system was designed by my quarterback, Caleb, basically. And get to him.
Your quarterback was leading his team in rushing. There's no reason why that's happening. You the quarterback.
Hey, this season he's not. I don't think. But
I mean, not in this season. He kind of something down for me. I'm not gonna say he has, but in the past, he was your team leading rushing. It should have been.
My whole thing is I just want to celebrate my boy because you got there the fastest and you still got more to go.
Yeah. Understood, but you ain't got to celebrate him and call out anyone else's name.
Yeah. Right.
Then it's fuck his celebration because now I'm finna poke all the holes in it to why he's only there because of the time of the era. And he wouldn't have been there back then because it wouldn't have been no team that would have gave him.
Hey, I'm gonna say it. If RG didn't get hurt, I think he'd have been better than Lamar Jackson. If you ask me.
Well, he wouldn't come back to the Browns, so he got.
If he would have got hurt, I'm talking. If he would have got hurt,
he would have come back to the Browns. So
that would be a legit argument.
Nigga, I'm also say shit. We don't know where the rushing yards and shit could have been if Cap would have never went through his situation.
That's still an if.
Yeah.
That's my only defense.
And the reason you bring in ifs is because you bring in other names. Okay, so cool. So how about this? Let's also look up, since we're doing exacts, how many attempts did it take him to get there compared to the others? Because if it took him more, if he got more chances and more attempts, then that proves my point.
I mean, of course he had. In that scenario, of course. He had more attempts.
Of course he had more attempts. If you get more attempts, naturally you're going to get more chances.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Versus me only getting my runs when I just break on a scramble. You're breaking on scramble and you have designed runs for yourself. So you shouldn't call out anyone else's name. You should just celebrate the fact that you got there.
No. Our receivers have been better in that time compared to what Vic had in his era.
Vic receivers compared to Lamar receivers?
Yeah.
No.
I didn't figure.
No.
How you figure what? Nigga, all of ours were trash.
Name one of our receivers.
You just talked about Rodney.
And what was he doing?
Trash. Trash. Now name another one.
No.
No, he didn't have Gonzo.
He had Gonzo?
No, Gonzo.
He
He
had
had Crumpler. Crumpler's not better than Andrews. Keep going. Okay, so now I'm once again. That's what I'm saying. I'm just waiting for you to, name a receiver.
If you want to do it that way, they're equal.
Tight end.
Yeah. So name a receiver.
Alright. Who else y'all had?
We already had one trash. Name another receiver.
Give me somebody.
Exactly.
You just proved our point saying give you somebody.
We don't either. Exactly.
Y'all
Exactly.
But y'all just saying it earlier and did.
Hey, let me ask y'all. So hold on. So brother Night Cosmo, hold up. So you
Butterfingering? Exactly.
I mean, shit.
Exactly.
And who we had?
You want to pull Peerless out
From
there?
Lamar? Hollywood.
Better than everyone.
He's already better than Peerless.
Right now, Zay
It's
better than everyone he had.
That's now, though. That's now.
Exactly.
Now.
I never got one. We haven't named one that we've had in 5 years. We ain't named one in 5 years.
Did Lamar get a little bit of Steve Smith?
We ain't named one in 5 years. Congratulations.
He missed 5,000.
Congratulations.
And the only person that's on him is me. So,
hey, brother Night, I got a question for you, man.
we're going.
At what point did you feel like Ronnie White was trash?
That for him?
Yeah.
Brother Knight.
At what point did I feel who was trash?
Ronnie White. You feel like he's trash?
His first 3 years. His first 3-4 years.
Okay. And then after that, you feel like he never recovered after that?
Okay, that's what I was about to say. Let me say your question again.
No.
Because 3 of that 5 years, he had over 1,000 yards.
He grew into.
So what part was it? What made him trash?
Got better. But as I said, them first 3 years when he was the clapper, no.
Like first 2 years, I think you make an argument for it, but after that, he kind of went on a run.
When he got Matt Ryan, yes, he did. That's what I'm saying. But I'm not taking that away from him. But I'm also not going to forget what you started with. Now you got better and you became what you became, and now I'm riding White to the fullest. But if you would have asked Ruben within them first 3 years, I would have said, trade that nigga, get rid of that nigga. Why is he still here? Those are the words you would have heard. But like I said, after that, you wouldn't have heard that no more.
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
Develop. That's why I said Vic never got the chance to develop. Vic never got the chance to experience great writing. Good to great writing. That's what I was saying when I was at that point in.
Develop. What's the word again?
Develop. You got to develop.
All
You got to develop. I'm sorry. He became. That's why, because you was like, you wish Julio would have came a little earlier. And if Julio would have came like 2 years early, that'd have been like 2009. Like I said, Roddy was really just going into his shit at that year or so. So that's why we were like, he didn't really catch Roddy on the back end when Julio came. Julio really caught Roddy at the peak. Like he was.
So Michael Vick. So okay, cause y'all more than Atlanta Falcons fan than I am, obviously. But Michael Vick, he was going to win 2007, right? 8 was it 8 or 7? When was he going? Actually going from the team.
2007 was dogfighting year. That 2007, 2008 year was when Roddy was playing with a bunch of random quarterbacks that we found off the streets.
Okay, he was balling both of those years too. Okay.
DJ Shockley got hurt.
Yeah, that was crazy.
DJ got hurt in the preseason, and so we had Redmond, somebody else, and that other dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember.
Bobby Paterno quit on the team. Yeah, I mean, if he had stats that year, he probably did, but
He balled.
That's just a horrible year for us in general. Like everything went wrong. Like I say, Vic goes to jail, the coach quits, the team starts to quit, everybody's mad. We go through 8 different quarterbacks, none of them good. And all of them pretty much just threw the ball up the right. And hey, at the end of the day, so when the lady had to start catching them motherfuckers.
So when that Michael Vick story broke, what was that like for y'all as Falcons fans? What first thing came to your mind when y'all first heard about it?
His punk ass cousins.
Fuck them.
Falcon fan, but I said fuck your cousins. Fuck your bitch ass cousin, bro. I said that.
Because all that was the dog fan shit.
Bruh,
Your
Eddie
cousin
Griffin said it best.
It's over. You straight.
$150,000, $200,000 fine, nothing. But they gotta make an example out of it. Nigga, y'all living in the house, y'all supposed to eat that. That fine would have been paid, life would have went on. But bruh, that year hurt, bruh. It was like, cause at first I had nothing to do with it. All right, cool. Yeah, we know it might have been some shit, but we gonna trust you, Vic. We gonna trust you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Blank was riding with Vic, so it was like, all right, we got you. And then it's like it starts getting ooh.
That happened.
Yeah,
Ooh, helicopter over the spot.
And started digging up dogs and shit.
You see all them holes and shit in the bruh. Yeah.
So how much accountability do you hold Michael Vick to?
I'll say 100%. I mean, well, I don't know how to answer. I'll say this way. He served his time. He did what he had to do for it. So if that's all the accountability, he did what he had to do.
I give him 85%.
Now,
I know you're funding and you know about it.
Is it his
those
fault?
facts alone. Whether you're doing it, you funding it.
Are you trying to do mature nigga? All right, bitch.
I say that. That's why I give you 85.
Hey, what you got?
I'll be the nigga and be like, fuck that. Nigga, this your house.
I'm gonna tell you straight up. I'm gonna give him 100% against the law. He funded it and it was in his house. You hold all of it.
It ain't my.
Cousins or not, whether because of influence you or not, you knew dog fight is illegal. You funded it and it was at your house. You knew. 100%.
You a black guy?
Hey, as I said, man, I completely understand. And God forbid me to say anything else. But you gotta also stand the black and red that I bleed.
Yeah, I do, but remove that. Accountability is a big thing, man. He was funding it. He knew it was against the law and it was at his house. Regardless of what the cousins influence him, it doesn't matter. You made a choice.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know what happened. Hey, y'all on a black screen. I don't know if y'all can hear me, but it's a black screen. Can't see y'all. If y'all can hear me, I'm not really sure. There's a black screen. I can't hear nobody. I think it's on their end. There we go. There we go.
Okay. What?
Still close to the same?
Yeah.
All right. There you go.
Time step's still good.
There you go.
But yeah, like I said, God forbid me or anything, and I agree. Like I say, 100% accountability, all that. But like I say, that year hurt. That year hurt. That was just that was a hurtful year. That was yeah. Still have nightmares about that year.
Okay. Get some juice.
That year and the year Vic broke his leg.
Yeah.
Them is 2 years that can really stand out in my mind of just like I think that's when I really learned in football you need a quarterback. Especially the year Vic broke his leg, because it was just like we trotted out person after person after person to throw the ball, and nobody could do it.
None of them could.
I think we went like 2 and something, and the only games we won was the game Vic came back at towards the end or whatnot, and like I think the game before he got hurt or whatnot. But yeah, it was bad. Oh man, you need a quarterback, bro.
Fire opposite.
You need a quarterback. That's just crazy.
Fire opposite.
Damn.
Old Falcon, new Falcon. Fire opposite.
But yeah, man, those were those years. I know you don't really have too much complaint about those years. That was pretty much the start of Big Ben, and y'all had just came off of the other Super Bowl, and y'all was living pretty goddamn nicely. And I remember every time we faced y'all, we went to overtime, and
all the time.
That shit, that was crazy.
All the time. It's our playoff.
No, this is Falcon Rubin. Every time we faced Pittsburgh, we went into overtime, or it was a close-ass game at the end. Like, that was how it always went. In Pittsburgh, they snuck it out from us all the time.
Every single time.
It was always crazy. Something would happen in overtime or something, and these niggas, like, I think it was like 2-3 years in a row, we went to overtime each year.
That's our bad, because they see
Game.
They see birds and think, Ravens, we got to play them extra, and then go into overtime. Field goal, be a short, a little quick game, a little close type.
Don't worry about it. We beat y'all too several times anyway. Y'all too.
Fuck these.
Hey, brother, like Cosmo, man, how would y'all life have been as Falcon fans had y'all won that Super Bowl?
It would have been great. It would have been better. And then I'll go a step further. It would have been a little better if we didn't lose how we lost.
Right.
I'll say that. I'll say that first. It would have been better if we didn't lose how we lost. 1. 2, it would have been great had we won. Because now we can talk shit. I'm a shit talker. So I can talk shit how I want to talk shit because I got one that everybody got. That's it. That's all. Only thing, I can talk shit with the best though. I can talk shit to you. Only thing you gonna pull over me, we got one of them.
I don't discuss them throwback rings at all.
I'm not saying personally.
I don't discuss those rings.
I got one of these. All right, now I got to shut the fuck up because now I ain't got one. So now I'm a little puff compared to you.
I would never throw that fake. I don't throw them old ass rings. I'm not one of the fans that throw the rings and that's just old. As long as y'all know me, as long as y'all know me, have y'all ever seen me talk about them Super Bowl rings?
Don't say that.
Never. I never talk about it old.
Now see, watch. I'm glad we got that because y'all didn't ever get a chance to discuss y'all review on y'all hate week. How y'all felt about the Saints game? Y'all
everybody say they soldiers until they won't go to war.
Ludacris coming from the sky and shit.
Yeah, I seen that. That was crazy. That was crazy.
Right,
See, y'all turned out his son and shit in the stadium. Y'all got a lot going on.
John, it ain't shit you can do with me.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
That's my statement to you from the last game of the season.
Let's do it. Hey, John, tell the world it's fourth quarter Ritter is a real thing out here. You heard it from me first. Fourth quarter Ritter is a real thing out here. Y'all want to trade this nigga. Y'all want to bench this nigga. Y'all saw what happened when we benched him. Heineke came out there and did what he did.
Beat his ass.
I saw it. Heineke came out there and did what he did. All right, bet. The kid come back into the game, he the lead. What happened? The defense blow it. What happened next week? The kid come down, leads down to the field, take the score, we win. What happened? We up. Now we first place in the division. Fuck us being 5 and 6. We first place with it.
See, y'all don't see that one of the many teams that can get away with that shit. If you know if that ain't happening, he ain't going to no play under 500. I see Atlanta do it. I seen the Falcons. I seen the Panthers do it. I'm like, how? I seen the Washington do it. I'm like, how? You can't get away with that.
And football rules, Jack. I don't give a
damn. You have to have a winning record.
Playing the rules of football. Division where to get a shot. We gonna win the division. We get a shot. God damn it.
Yeah, you do. That's correct.
Top flight.
There you go.
That's wild, bro. That'll never happen in the FC North. That will never happen.
Not like that.
Not like that. Hell no.
Let's have it go 7-10, 8-9. You get a seat at the table.
First of all,
Once you get to the table, you're 0-0.
He know better than anybody. Had we lost against the Browns that year when they was on screen with the whole?
I swear, we'd have been in the postseason. What do you mean? We'd have been in the postseason. What do you mean? We was
Exactly. Once you get
proud.
0-0, boy. Start fresh. Let's get it.
Bro, man. I mean, you know what's crazy? Baker had it. He had it. He had it. And he threw the ball. He threw it to the linebacker. What's he did? Picked him up.
Baker.
Relax. Relax. Like, you had it.
That's what you get for depending on Baker.
Yeah, man. It wasn't Baker. It was Cleveland. So I wanted to be in the playoffs. I wanted to be in the playoffs.
Oh, that too. That's basically Baker.
We was over there watching it on Titron and shit.
That's basically Baker, bro. The Browns gonna be the Browns. Baker gonna be Baker, baby.
Go be Baker. And I'm waiting for it.
I said that before the season started.
Yeah, it was a match made in heaven. They really should have stuck together.
Yeah. They did all right in that game. It was that interception ended it all. All you had to do was relax. It was good. All you had to do was relax. Just play your game. Slow the game down for yourself. You know,
Yeah.
It happens.
And then us.
I am playing my game.
Damn, y'all.
Hey, let's get into it. I'm too hyped. They keep showing me on the screen. Y'all know what the fuck going on. Hey, man.
And we here.
Yeah, we here.
Y'all didn't
Pull
post
the drink. Oh, it's
y'all was debating on it. We
oh,
got
yeah,
to
because
the
it
top.
is right there by your foot. You still that movie yet. So, yeah.
Not even a little bit.
In his feet.
No thought process.
Matter of fact, I slow roll. We'll get into it next. But we're gonna who you got?
We here.
We here. We still here. Who you got? Washington or Oregon? I'm roll ball.
I got Oregon.
You got damn for real. Why? Why?
Fuck Washington.
Damn for real.
Just because they in the numbers.
Wow. You chose Bo Nix?
Fuck Florida State too.
You chose Bo Nix?
Louisville full them up.
You chose Bo Nix, Mr. UGA?
I do.
Mr. UGA chose Mr. Bo Nix.
Against them, yeah.
I posted that too. Fellas fans hate me. Y'all Georgia fans so-called hated Bo Nix 2 years ago. Now he go to Oregon and start balling. What you call that? Oh, he developed. Oh!
Hey, man.
Oh, so he developed. But you don't want to let your quarterback develop from the third round. Oh!
Hey, man.
Niggas hate me because I just be calling y'all bullshit. Hey, like I said, my opinion from the drag, y'all niggas go. Hey, they finna go crazy. Fuck it. Like I said, I got Washington. Who you got, John? Call somebody. Washington or Oregon. Pick somebody. You don't give a fuck.
Washington or Oregon. College.
You don't give a fuck to pick somebody.
I guess Oregon. I guess. I don't know. I like the colors. I like the uniforms.
Go ahead and kick it off since you said you had it. We gonna let Big Brother goddamn say the little brother fight up. Go ahead. Go ahead. Do your thing.
He ain't got to set it up, bitch. We fighting.
All right, cool. So here we go. Let's get ready to roll. What we got right now, we got us a 2-round bout going on. And one corner over here.
You got the motherfucking dog.
I got brother.
Go dog.
Bulldog Merle over here.
Boy, I'm talking about South Georgia all the way from the dirty
Pop
9.
shit. Where you
You
from?
feel me?
Where you
Dirty
from?
9.
Pop it.
Dirty County.
Double 2 on.
Double deuce 9.
Hello.
22-9, however you want to call it.
Hello. Pop it.
Real deal down South Georgia boy.
Yes, sir.
And in this corner,
Pop it.
coming all the way back, we got
A
brother
tight ass
Cosmo Roll Tide Suede over
Yes,
here.
sir.
Tell them about yourself too.
Big 4 representative from the west side of Atlanta. Yes, I am. I'm a Roll Tide fan by way of my dog. But shout out to my boy Cherry Womack. By 09, we been down since ever since.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Let's do it. It ain't my fault my boy got there. They won goddamn 3. You know what I'm saying?
All
What
right.
these niggas trying to do, goddamn, you know what I'm saying? All these niggas ready, they trying to break, we broke them first, goddamn, Junior, let's do it. Come on with it.
Don't matter, goddamn.
Junior,
All
It
right,
ain't motherfucking matter, goddamn. Get what?
pop it.
That Junior Bacon Cheeseburger still fill your ass up.
so we gonna run this the right way.
Pop it.
We got the 2-round bout. First round, I'm giving each person. We gonna listen. Tell me why your team gonna win.
Who going first?
Go ahead. See you.
All right,
Okay.
well, shit.
Tell me why they gonna win.
Why we gonna
We
win?
gonna listen.
We gonna win. Well, why we gonna win? Let's start out with the coach. We got Coach Dick Saban, you know, the OG. Mr. I got some shit to prove. And y'all did y'all thing last year. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wipe y'all nose with us. You know what I'm saying? I respect the movement. That's one thing about me. I respect the movement. They doing their thing. They're the number one team. Yeah, but guess what? Them niggas ain't never been tested for real. Like I've been saying, like I always say, y'all niggas, we the same team. We don't get tested, but we got more tests than y'all. What we did in Texas, we lost. But guess what? They probably would have lost Texas too. Why? Because them niggas can't stop the run up the middle. I'm telling you, it's over with, bro. Let my boy Milroe dissect that weak ass secondary. What I've been saying for the last 2 years. That secondary been weak as shit. Let my boy dissect that secondary. Oh, but wait, who you think gonna catch him? Nobody. Who? Y'all gonna cover him? No, you can't catch him. Let's flip him to the other side of the ball. You really trust Carson Beck? Y'all niggas ain't like that nigga ever since what game was that? Third game of the season? What was that? Kentucky game? They got down. They were too close. Let's do it their way. Oh, let's bring back Georgia Tech game. Let's look at all that. Yeah, what them boy did? Ran the ball. Y'all got better talent. Y'all drug away second half. Y'all ain't finna do that against us. Y'all ain't finna pull away second half. We ain't bullshit. We battle tested. You know what I'm saying? And we got something to prove. We already took one L. We hungry. Oh, revenge game. We there for that too. Yeah, we there for that too. Y'all going for the natty? Guess what? That's cool. Stop sign. Wake up, sleepyhead. Stop sign. Yeah, we on your head. Come on with it.
Okay then. Come
on with it.
So we heard the Tide. Now we're gonna see.
Tide got some more. Go ahead, Tide. Yeah, pop it. Yeah, that boy. Get what? We're gonna use the old team y'all had. That boy. Birdie. Yeah, come on. He gonna have a game. He gonna go crazy. Who gonna stop him? Never play in your secondary. Okay, cool. Yeah, come on with it. Come on with it.
All right. Round
Round
1. Bulldogs. Tell me why you gonna win once you wake up from your nap. Apparently, the Tide put him to sleep.
I'm trying to beat that baby to sleep. Too late. Game over.
So now we gotta hear. Now we're gonna hear why the Bulldogs feel that they got this SEC championship in the bag.
You don't woke up late.
Which reason is good, sir?
Let me know something.
He wasted all that win
Yes, I did.
for nothing.
Nothing.
That don't mean nothing.
At all.
Don't mean nothing.
Nope.
Us against Bama, we taste blood. It's on again. Can't nobody trust them niggas. Except these niggas. We gonna win simply because of 4 things, actually.
Four.
4 things.
Oh shit. I give you 1.
We're gonna win because of 4 reasons.
I give you 1.
And they individually wrapped. We better than them.
That ain't the one I was gonna give you. But keep going.
That's our fault.
Oh.
That's our fault.
That ain't the one I was gonna give you.
That's our fault.
Alright.
We better than them.
I thought you were gonna say because they got dogs in the backfield or something. You
We
feel?
better
I was
than
gonna give them 1.
We better than them. They say
I was
they
gonna give
say
them
made a
one.
better team
You
win.
did.
They say made a better team win.
Yes, they do.
We the better team.
Yes, Lord. Yes,
So
Lord.
as soon as we come out with that
I agree
dub,
with that.
as soon as we come out with that dub, first thing I'm gonna call him and say is laughing like a motherfucker. That's it. I ain't gonna waste all that win with you, man. You want a jaw jack. We fight tomorrow.
4 o'clock.
Be there.
I'm here. I live.
I definitely gotta watch that game.
Goddamn right watching that game.
I live.
I can't
Pull
talk.
up on me.
I can't
Well, now you heard the reasonings that each one gave.
I can't talk to him
Do
tomorrow.
you got a judgment, son?
I can't talk to him
Hey,
tomorrow.
who's home in this game? Who's home in this game?
You said what happened?
Who's home in this game? Who got the home game?
I mean, shit. You know, we done kicked their ass enough in the bins. You might as well call it a home game.
It's in the Falcons
They
Stadium.
in Atlanta.
It's
Atlanta.
not.
Atlanta.
Call it a home
They
game.
in
for
Georgia.
Bama.
They in Georgia.
I would say with where it is, it's really a home game for neither one. Because them fans gonna be even as a
They
motherfucker
in Georgia.
going around that goddamn stadium. Because Bama is way close enough, and like I say, UGA is in Athens, so they gotta come down to the Mercedes. Bama gonna come from Bama to the Mercedes.
We should did this.
It's gonna be crazy.
We should have just did this shit in Iowa somewhere. Like it shouldn't even been nowhere close to the South, but it's in the South and it's in Georgia. So as much as Alabama gonna be there full fledged,
What's their record?
we still gonna goddamn be in that bitch.
Take over your
Double
trap.
up.
All the
Trying to go
niggas
for
gonna get it.
I guess I'm gonna give it to Georgia.
And a back to back to back.
I guess I'm gonna give it to Georgia in this one. I'll give it to Georgia. See what they do. I got Georgia.
Back to back and a back to back to back.
They're going for a back-to-back and a back-to-back-to-back. That's what he said. That's what they said.
Mm-hmm. We're going for a back to back and a back to back to back.
Mm-hmm.
In the back of the back with the back, smoking them backs. You feel me? Like we won't smoke the backs, but for the thing they do, I will smoke a back. Smoking that Bama pack. Knee slapper.
Yes, sir. Ski.
Fuck out of here, man. We owe y'all ass.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. It sounds good.
It does. It sounds great when you said this person gonna do that, that person gonna do this. And shit out. Kirby smarter than you think.
Who we learned from?
Exactly. Dave's son still whooping ass. Mr. Miyagi dead.
Curbs. Nick's still alive and kicking, sir. Nick's still alive. Oh, I keep my beer. No, where my beer go? There it go. That's the one. Oh, yeah. I was plus an arm, girl. That's why I did.
Oh yeah, no, I was making sure. And to go off what you asked for,
You got no run or something?
0-3 in SEC championship games. Georgia is against Bama going into tomorrow. That was just a requested stat.
I understand that. So,
Cause he popped it like
so bouncing that,
bouncing
right? Once we get it, being that we got it from LSU last year, we got it off LSU last year, not from. We got it off LSU last year, and to get them this year, that's some good shit as far as whacking niggas out in the SEC.
No, it ain't.
In my eyes,
No, it ain't.
that's a good.
Y'all
That's a good.
Bullshit. LSU had 3 losses last year. Kill that. Kill that. Kill that.
I'm talking about organization. I ain't talking about.
No.
That's a good. Kill that. Then start out on.
Kill that. LSU had 3 losses last year.
Who
Kill
else
that.
next?
Kill that.
I mean, and this is why it would be something also because that was also the last team to beat y'all. So you know, you
Didn't get that part yet.
y'all was the last team to beat them in the 2021 SEC championship. But that's what I'm saying. It was also they're 0-3 in the SEC championship game. So what better way for them to continue their historic pace than to finally get that one against y'all?
We got our lick back fanatic. Now we gotta get our SEC lick back. It's a 1-2 punch, bro. You gotta take it. It's just the left hook is coming. Try to duck it if you can. And you better have a counterpunch to knock my ass out. If not, it's over with. Y'all have how many losses?
1.
We have how many losses?
Against who?
How many losses?
None.
Because most of y'all schedule is bullshit too. Don't give me that.
All right, bet. Now we can dive into it.
No,
Dive into it?
no, we can't.
We can't?
We're gonna give you that surface. Because most of your team bullshit too.
Pull up that top 10 record. Matter of fact, pull up our top 10 record. Top 25 since college is top 25.
So you going historically.
No. No,
We
no.
just talking about
This season?
this year.
This is. This is. We lost to the number 7 Texas team. Y'all be a number 9 Ole Miss team. A number 10 Kentucky team. A number 10 Missouri team.
I still hit no L's. Regardless of who the fuck it was.
Exactly.
Regardless of who the fuck it was, I still hit no L's. This person was ranked there. All right, cool, whatever.
Let's see how you want to say strength of schedule.
We still have no L's.
If 12 is higher than 14, and we lost to 7, and y'all beat 9.
When you look at that game, we should have lost and didn't lose.
I ain't looking at no games y'all should have lost. Y'all shouldn't have lost no games.
I mean,
You're not hearing me say none of that. Y'all should have lost no games. I said we shouldn't have lost no games neither. That's all I'm saying. But we lost to number 7 Texas.
it dropped
Y'all
early.
best win was against number 9 Ole Miss.
Y'all
Some shit like that.
Y'all niggas been fighting y'all way all the way back here.
We ain't been fighting shit.
Y'all been
We
fighting.
lost
Y'all
one
been
game.
fighting to get the ranks. Y'all been fighting the ranks to get all the
We
way back
stayed
here.
at 7 forever or 8
Still
forever.
finna get knocked the fuck out. Is all I'm saying.
We 7 now or is Texas 7? If we ain't moved from 8, we been at 8 all season.
Still finna get knocked the fuck out.
Yep.
Mm.
Yeah, I appreciate having me on, but I had to get to these kids. They gotta eat. So.
Yeah.
Ain't no problem, man. We appreciate you for coming.
Oh yeah, for sure, man. I appreciate y'all.
How's that dude, man? I didn't mean.
So yeah, we in this bitch still. That's actually perfect because spill drill. Y'all know what it is.
Y'all still 8.
Still 8.
Spill drill. Niggas know what it is. Go fucking dogs. We just gonna dive in. Go fucking dogs. And fuck that tired ass road. That's it. That's all. You got something, Brother Knight. You can pass it down.
Man, let Brother God's gonna get his up.
Just like a tired ass roller.
Full of that dog meat.
Pause. I was gonna let you do it.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Trey 45-10. Shout out to the Falcons because we beat them Tanks. Shout out to the 50 years of hip hop that they did. Cause I feel like they need to find a way to do that for the rest of the season for the home game. Put some air in that crowd. So that shit was hard.
You gotta pick an artist from all that.
Sick ass dog. Nigga, that's Atlanta. You can pick one for the rest of the season.
That's what I'm
for every
saying.
home
That's
game.
what I'm saying. Everybody does just pick one.
Pick one for every home game. Roll Tide, fuck them sick ass dogs. 12 to 4 o'clock. It's up. It's stuck. We'll see you there. What else I got? That's all I got. Fire Uncle Smith.
Well, y'all heard it here, man. You know, I guess mine is thank you to our guests. Appreciate John stopping by.
You too, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I got caught up in the hate.
Appreciate everybody who, you know, watches the video. As always, like, share, and subscribe. Help real niggas get real nigga numbers. You know what I'm saying? That's the way to put that, man. We gonna take these shots, and I'm just gonna enjoy watching the battle, cause as they say, I don't have a dog or elephant in the fight.
Who you got, though?
You know,
You gotta pick the game. Who you got?
roll dogs.
That shit don't sound right, dude. That don't even sound right, dude.
It just said go Tide.
So, no, that don't even sound right either.
It don't, but if you gonna say it that way, it at least make a little more sense.
Hey man, bandwagon like a motherfucker. Whoever win, that's what I'm gonna say. I told you.
People was ready and roll.
Watch y'all at me.
Anyway, yeah. So
Hey, man. Yes, sir. Drink your water.
drink your water. Okay, we're gonna go get the fuck out this camera for some shit we got there.
Yes, shit get said. We need to make it.
Just gotta make it.
Last place finisher right there. See how it goes. Dang, roll tide. Get up out of there.
Hey, man, and once again, this has been NSN.
For the win.
On a sick ass dog in a butt thing.
Bitch ass tied.
And you know, roof, roof. That's what they do. That's what they do.
If a nigga know how to surf, he can ride the wave. Fuck a tide.